Hey guys, so today I am going to do a boss fight. Actually, I just got a message. The air is getting colder around me, and I don't know if that means a boss is coming. What I was going to show you is the Destroyer boss fight, but I may just have one happening anyway. Some things you're going to want, regardless. Greater healing potions. These give you 150 life. So you're going to need 3 bottled water, 3 pixie dust, and 1 crystal shard for each one. So I prepared to make a few of those. I'll just put those in place of where I had my healing potions before. Another couple things is a regeneration potion. 1 bottled water, 1 day bloom, 1 mushroom. I've got some of those ready already as well. And iron skin potion, 1 bottled water, 1 day bloom, 1 lead or iron ore. So I've got a series of potions ready to go here. Maybe it's because I'm just waiting for it to finish getting dark here and then something's going to happen. It's kind of ominous because I don't actually... Oh, Skeletron Prime! Okay. Well, so I was gonna fight the Destroyer, but instead we're doing this. And what I'm gonna do is use my Nimbus Clouds, which I showed you in my last episode. You can see those are doing a bit of damage already. I have created some platforms up there, as you can see. I'm also going to summon my minion, and I am going to need to use one of those potions already. Not what I was expecting at all. Oh, and I'm just asking for it sitting there. And I made a campfire up here. That's another thing that's going to give me some bonuses. Some more rapid regeneration. I'm going to give myself some buffs. I'm going to use some of these. So you can see my health is going up a little faster already. But I'm gonna have to watch it here. Obviously. So these mechanical bosses have a whole lot of power. Where's my nurse? Okay, nurse is in there. If I can make it in there. Come on, nurse, help me out. Heal. Heal quickly and run. Oh god. Yeah, and the only problem with fighting these near my NPC village is, of course, all my NPCs are going to die. Okay, so I've got a bow here. I've got all kinds of weapons. I'm gonna have to dodge, keep it quick, keep it moving. Okay, I might need another healing potion. Can I do that yet? No. 10 seconds. 10 seconds, Bob. Alright. I should also grab my slime mount here. So then I can dodge faster. And I can also bounce off of them a little Mario style there. Oh, and I need to use my Nimbus Rod again, get those clouds going. Rain! Make it rain! Alright. Alright, you know what? I might survive. We'll see. I was like still just finishing my preparations to make this video, and I was going to, as I say, fight the Destroyer today. Well, what do they call this thing again? Glaive. It's basically a spear. That's why I made my adamantite glaive a little while back, because, you know, I can stab through a bunch of things at once. It's got good damage. It's, I like it better than the sword for those kind of things. You can see the Nimbus clouds are... That's from my murderous Nimbus Rod. Oh, speaking of which, my clouds have dissipated. Gonna need more clouds. That rain is very worthwhile. Don't forget the healing potions. Okay. Yeah, and having like a little kind of generic boss arena, again, I was building this for the Destroyer because having platforms above the ground is supposed to be particularly useful for against the Destroyer. But you can see it's also useful here. I can quickly kind of jump from one to the other, kind of lure him into those clouds as well. So, I mean, there's all kinds of different weapons and strategies you can use, but I think I'm doing okay with what I've got going on here. Fighting the wyverns. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, let's try to make it to the nurse. Abigail, I need your help. Oh, that was close. Now let's see if I can make it out of here. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay. You know, surprise boss fights are the best kind of boss fights, I find. The best if you're, you know, excited about almost dying. Oh, or, you know, actually dying. But I think I get to still keep fighting him, so hopefully. Torn in half by Death Laser. You know, but what are you going to do? Is he still here? No, don't tell me he went away. Oh, the night's basically over too, though. Alright, so I figured out how to tell time. I just had to enable it. See, there's little toggles here. So it's 7:30, which is the best time to summon Skeletron Prime, because it's the beginning of the night. And so let's get it on, Skeletron Prime. Let's try to do a little better this time. You see, yeah, the slime mount, one thing about the slime mount is I can do this. I can bounce off like Mario style. One thing I also did, other than making a whole bunch more potions, is that I put together a whole bunch of crystal shards. Actually, I don't think that's working. I was trying to use crystal shards as ammo. And I did put my nurse closer to the edge of the housing complex there, so I can pop down here. Heal me up, lady. All right. I don't have to try to struggle my way through the doors. I'm gonna want my minion. I am all out of stars for my star cannon, unfortunately. But yeah, this is a melee and ranged armor set, so that gives me some advantages. Basically, by starting this at 7:30 at night, I've got, you know, the whole night to do this. Now, the hands and arms can actually block ranged projectiles, so something to be aware of as well. Basically, I have to do a lot of damage in a short amount of time, though, because this battle can be very long. So I think I'm doing a little better than my first attempt. And that was my first attempt. I've never fought Skeletron Prime before until this. Wings help a lot. I told you how to make those in my other video. Decent equipment helps a lot. I did a video on that as well. Those are both very recent, so check them out. They're in the playlist. Adamantite tier equipment and how to make wings a whole bunch of different ways. Okay, I think I got the laser cannon off. The bomb cannon is almost dead. And I think he's getting really mad now. Yeah, you have to watch the health though. I mean, I'm going in for some close attacks simply because I want to get this over with before dawn. You can actually continue this fight after dawn, but he will get like way more powerful. So you want to end it before that. So basically now I can just stabby stabby. Yeah, you should be running from me, buddy. Yeah, you can see he's got the trail there. I think if he touches me, I might die now. So I'm gonna try not to let him touch me, just in case, because I'm not really sure. Oh god, yep. Well, damn. Well, damn. Okay, but you see, that's why you have to beat him before dawn. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it there. I all but had him. I am going to finish him on my own sweet time. Ah, who am I kidding? I gotta give it a one last try, am I right? Third time's a charm, as they say. Well, let me show you two other things that might come in handy if you're wanting to fight Skeletron Prime. First of all, the mechanical skull to summon Skeletron Prime. You're going to need 30 bones, 5 iron or lead bars, 3 souls of light, and 3 souls of night. So I had to make one of those to do my third attempt here. And the other thing is, of course, I've been using arrows, and I've been using the crappy, weakest arrows just because I have an endless supply. So instead, what I did, I spent some time just firing arrows into the sky instead of using materials to craft them. Recovered enough arrows that I've got 300 sitting here, and I happen to have some Cursed Flame. There's various types of arrows you can make. Flaming arrows are just wooden arrows plus torches. Jester's arrows, just wooden arrows plus stars. Cursed arrows, though, is what I'm going to make, and you can see those are 9, those are 13, these are 22 range damage, and I think that's going to help me a lot. I've got 447 because I accidentally fired about 3 of them. And I'm thinking that's going to help me a lot. As I mentioned before, campfire, if you want to make one of those, it's 10 wood and 5 torches. That's going to help your healing. Pumpkin pie is 10 pumpkin at the furnace. So this time around, I'm going to use these ahead of time. Be prepared. I'm going to set up my clouds and everything, and summon my minion and hop on my little saddle, and now we're going to summon Skeletron Prime. So let's have one last go at him here. Okay, and you can see the, again, the slime mount, if you happen to be able to find one, is going to help a bit. So let's try this, these new arrows out. I'm thinking these will be particularly useful later on, but you can see, I think he's, some of his limbs there have been cursed, actually. You can see the green coming off of them there. And that's a debuff that this particular type of arrow can inflict. And yeah, I'm doing a lot more damage, actually. But yeah, you can see these strikes with the arrows are actually doing a lot more damage now. I'm still gonna have to... Oh, and with the repeater, you can just hold down the button to keep firing arrows. I keep forgetting that myself, so... Yeah, I think this strategy of kind of going around him in circles as well with the wings is also helping. Having those clouds there, of course, and luring him back into them by doing this is also part of that. But yeah, I think the cursed debuff, you can see there's points coming off of most of his limbs there just by the fact that I've hit him with the cursed arrows, which gives the cursed debuff, and they're just taking damage just for being there, basically. Oh, I'm down to my, I think this is my Hellfire arrows now. So I have actually used a lot of those arrows, but I think that paid off rather well. Now I just have to aim at his head. You can make Hellfire arrows by combining, I forget how many arrows with a Hellstone bar. And he's dead. There we are. So I got my hallowed bars, and I got some other stuff here. Let's have a look. Hallowed bars, 19 hallowed bars. Those are going to come in handy. I'll show you later. Skeletron Prime trophy. Souls of Flight. That's actually not really from him, I don't think. Wooden arrows, feathers. Really, is that all I got? Well, the hallowed bars are the most important thing. I'll probably show you some stuff that you can make with those later. Souls of Flight. I'm supposed to get some souls from him, I thought. Oh, there they are. There we go. Souls of Fright. Those are critical as well. So yeah, the souls that you get from each of the mechanical bosses will help you to craft some other things. Let's just see if I have any options here. I don't recall the recipes offhand, but I'll give you a link to the wiki. Yeah, I can make hallowed armor using this stuff. Repeater, Excalibur, that's a big one, with hallowed bars. You can use that to combine later. Yeah, another stronger. Actually, no, that's not even stronger, but mine's got bonuses. Anyway, yeah, those souls are going to come in really handy, but I'll show you that later. So yeah, I finally did defeat him. So thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.